Good morning to all of you. Today I want to talk about the important topics, that is light. It is the term of physics. Light is a form of energy whose velocity in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. It is composed of a small particle called photon. Photon is the constant element of formation of light. When the light comes from the sun, it has to pass through rare and dense medium of atmosphere to reach us. In vacuum, its space is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Its smaller unit is 3 into 10 to the power 10 centimeter per second, and bigger unit is 3 into 10 to the power 5 kilometer per second. Light itself is invisible but help us to see the objects lies around us. In dark we cannot see anything, but with the help of the light we see everything. When light falls on the object, that object reflects the light, and that reflected light falls on our eye and forms the image of that object. All the object reflect the light, but a smooth surface, a smooth object reflect the maximum amount of light, and the rough surface absorbs the maximum amount of light. So the rough surface does not reflect the light completely. So light has here two phenomena. First, reflection of light and refraction of light. Refraction is also have two kinds: regular reflection and irregular reflection. Regular reflection occurs generally the smooth or polished surfaces which reflect the light at maximum amount. The light of what amount falls on the smooth surface, it reflects almost all the amount of light, and all the parallel incident ray produce the parallel reflected rays. So a smooth surfaces always create the regular reflection, but irregular reflection, which is also called the diffuse reflection, it generally occurs with the rough and unpolished surfaces, because it absorbs the maximum amount of the light, and less amount of the light which falls on it reflect by that rough surfaces. So in reflection of light, what happens? Generally reflection here means occurred with the polished or a smooth surfaces like mirror. Then we can define the reflection of light. The bending back of light in the same medium is called the reflection of light. Here bending back means the incident ray and reflected ray both should be in the same medium. This medium may be anything, either dense or air, it doesn't matter, but both reflected and incident ray both should be in same medium. There is another point that is called normal. Normal is the perpendicular line at the point of incident on the surface of the mirror or a smooth object. Incident angle is that angle which is formed between the incident ray and normal, and the reflected angle is reflected angle of reflection is formed between the normal and reflected ray. In case of reflection of light, both angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence. Angle of incidence is generally denoted by I, and angle of reflection is generally denoted by R. So I equal to R in case of reflection of light. So the reflection of light has two rules. First, I equal to R. It means angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. And the second rule of reflection is incident ray, reflected ray, and normal at the point of incidence all lies in the same plane. So these two rules are being studied up to the standard 9th and 10th. In higher classes there are other phenomena of light also. Then this other point that should also needful to get it clear, that is refraction of light. In refraction of light, there must be the two medium. When the light goes from one medium to another medium, it bends towards the normal or bends away from the normal. These types of happening is called refraction of light. Then we can say that bending of light towards the normal and bending away of light away from the normal when the light goes from one medium to another medium is called refraction of light. In refraction of light, angle of incidence is not equal to angle of refraction, because there are two mediums here and two different medium, the velocity of light get varied, because one medium may be rare and other one may be denser in respect to the first medium. So here the velocity of light get changed here, because the molecules of that medium, particles of that medium are not alike. So here angle of incidence is not equal to angle of refraction. It has also the two rules. First, I not equal to R. Angle of incidence is not equal to angle of refraction. And second rule of refraction of light is also called the Snell's rule. It is the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is always constant, which is called refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2. Hence we can say that sine I by sine R equal to constant. It always goes constant. We have to find the refractive index of one medium with respect to another medium with the help of the second rule of angle refraction of light. Second rule of refraction of light is also called Snell's law. There are loads of phenomena which occurs oftenly before us or in our surrounding due to refraction of light. In night, we see the twinkling of a star. The lemon which we put inside the tumbler looks bigger and just higher from the bottom. The fish in the pond or other water body looks closer or seems to lies at not very depth. Its depth is not the actual depth of the fish. So it looks very close to the bottom, very close to the surface of water. So there are loads of the phenomena of refraction of light which oftenly occurs all around us. So we can say कि basically light is a form of energy and it is the very useful energy which enables us to see the object which lies all around us. If you like this video, like and subscribe it by pressing the bell button, and if you are desire to know or desire for having some more idea about the some other topics, select and send me the topics. My number is given in my channel. If you want, you can use it, and I shall try my best to discuss all over the point and topics selected by you in my next video, which will reach you first. Thank you.